Oh, I'm sure.
Like I was like, he almost has 1,000 followers already on Twitch. He's
Uh,
cool. He's cool. I met him through my wife, because my wife goes to school with her with his girlfriend.
trying to figure out what accent you have. Where are you from?
He's from around here.
Dakota.
Yeah. You guys all have a slight accent.
It's the,
So it's only certain words though.
it's the great accent.
You're imposters, huh? I have to make them.
You're the one with the accent.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's funny. I went down south and people were like, "You talk funny." I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, "You have an accent." I'm like, "The fuck I do? You have an accent." Nah, that's people out here near Philadelphia. They talk a little different too.
I guess I should probably turn the kill cooldown.
They also blow the election.
Too.
I don't know why I'm even trying so hard to hide the code of my stream. If anything, I should just let people join and maybe we can get them in the Discord.
Yeah, I mean, we only need one person.
I know.
First and foremost, fuck Philadelphia.
Fortunately, it's unlikely that I'll have many stream viewers. So says I have one,
Yeah, that's
but
true. No, it is.
Is it your mum, mate?
what do you mean it is me? How's it me? I'm not watching my stream.
It automatically puts you as the viewer in your own thing.
Does it really?
Yeah.
For who though? Which one? Because I stream in 3 different places. So does it
For
just do that
Twitch.
automatically for Twitch?
Does it for Twitch?
Oh, that's good to know.
Hey Ryan, have you ever heard of a band called If These Trees Could Talk?
No.
They're it's just an instrumental band. I used to listen to them a lot when I was getting tattooed. The
Yeah,
tattoo
where did
artist
you do that?
was like all about that shit. But no vocals, all instrumentals, but it's I don't know if you consider it kind of like sludgy,
Mm.
but most of their songs are like 7 to 9 minutes long.
We're about
good
to get
background
kicked out of
noise.
the lobby 'cause
Yeah.
fucking-
I'll check him
I
out.
love that you guys wear the same beanie.
Oh, we were in a whole game of this beanie last time we were playing. We had everyone put it on.
It makes stacking a lot of fun.
We're playing on a phone actually is an advantage because you can control how fast you move. Yeah, that or I
Yeah,
actually
that-
do have a keyboard that has multi-stage keys or whatever the hell they're called, but
I sent you a link to it. That's just one of their
Where
songs.
you at?
oh yeah, who isn't in here that's actually in the?
Oh, are you not in here? I thought
I'm
you
in
were.
here. No, is everyone 2, 4, 6?
You were waiting for other Andrew.
Yeah.
So again, Andrew, where you at?
Is he even in this? Andrew, you still here? You muted? AFK? Taking a piss?
I guess we'll just start 6.
It's China virus, honestly.
What's good with it?
Mhm.
China. Oh wow. Hold on. My fucking mouse isn't even on my screen. Oh, there it is. Alright, we're good.
dude. I've been looking for White's body for so fucking long.
So,
All right. I'm gonna go right out here and say it's China virus.
I-
Just because I know I was checking vitals like the entire time until the reactor started going on for quite some time, and I finally started walking up, and then it went off, and then me, I believe Ted and Wukum, Yellow,
yes.
walked down and checked vitals, and somebody was dead. So
Well, that person was dead before this shit was called. Because when I saw you sitting there,
No, so hold on. First of all, the Ryan's Hammer's body was right below vitals, so that that body wasn't there when I left to go fix lights. And so Ted, China Virus was with you when lights went out, and Pink came running back. Either Pink or Ryan came back, and Ryan got killed when lights went out.
all right. So when lights got called, I ran past vitals. So the thing is when the reactors were called, I went to go right reactor, but Hammer was already there. So then I came down and I saw Eric come out from labs. So when lights went out, I went over to labs to see if there was a dead body. And there
who's
wasn't.
Eric, by the way?
China virus. Sorry.
I'm China virus.
Came out of labs. So I went up there when lights went out, and I saw you, Hammer, and China virus pass me in the dark. China virus was the last one to pass me.
Hmm.
But honestly, I think
I think it's
that
Eric.
skipping here is
Well,
probably-
Eric was the closest to the body when I went back down there. So because
Yeah.
I
I
went,
mean, I
fixed
always think
lights.
it's Eric anyway. So
I went right over to report right as you went to report. I ran by it, turned around, and went to report it.
why'd
And you
run
reported
by
it right before me.
So why'd you run by it?
Didn't I just say that my mouse was fucking up?
No, that was at the beginning.
That was way before.
So what's Pink's story?
So I was running well, I went up to reactor like I said, and then I came back down to the vitals, and then I went down to the bottom and took the long way up to electrical, and that's where I met you right as you did the electrical. So I honestly,
Oh, it was Eric. It's always fucking Eric, dude.
so was it China virus? That was China virus, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
yeah. So Andrew deafened muted because he didn't want to hear us and he doesn't want to play, I guess.
Yeah, for real, though, my mouse it wouldn't go over to Among Us. on the
Why
full
wouldn't he
screen.
he's not go through the effort to deafen him?
I don't know.
Hold on.
He's probably doing something.
Probably not.
Yeah, right. What else could he be doing?
Eric, he snapped my neck.
Anyone have like admin to just
I don't think you can.
Hold on, I'm gonna text him. I don't know what
I get them.
I mean, Doug should be here in like.
you would
Any-
think.
He said 20. It's been 19.
Yeah, well. I know his guild, and I don't feel like they're probably the most efficient. So
Oh, I forgot he was doing that. I figured he went to get food or something. For some
no, I think they were divvying up
reason. Loot
the
or-
spoils.
That's what Eddie's doing too. So Eddie should almost be done with his, isn't he? Eric, yell over to Eddie.
Yo, Ed! Ed! Nothing. Not a creature of stare, not even an Ed.
It's funny. His brother Eddie's raiding and WoW right now too.
Yeah, mine's upstairs.
If I wasn't so lazy, I'd get up.
No, it's all good. I'm gonna PM him on Discord.
I just call him.
I texted Stacked, but I don't know if he's.
We'll see. We'll see where we're at.
Do you one better? I'll kill the breaker that feeds his bedroom.
Then he can't join us anyway.
Well, he's not gonna be able to play if he can't. Has no power.
found Pink's body right underneath Vitals.
What a
I'm getting a
guy.
phone call, but it wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Round if I've
Very
ever heard
convincing.
one.
So I mean, Hammer
The
was with
audacity
me,
to
doing
murder me and
upload right above weapons.
report my body.
So he
I'm
was
not
the closest person.
How old this could be? I mean, I know
Right.
Hammer and Grundle did lights when I got there.
So Pink was with me. So you passed Pink in Specimen, right? On your way out.
No, I didn't.
Oh, because Pink was with me going back up through Specimen.
I
And
never saw- you were the only person I saw in Specimen.
Really?
Yeah.
How did he get down there? Obviously, he's not the imposter, but he came up from Specimen. Because I went back up to
'Cause
do wires.
I was doing Simon Says, and I came off Simon Says, and you were on the cooler sorting
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And then I went down and I checked admin table when lights were called, and then I headed over to admin, and I took like the long route because I didn't want to get sliced in the dark. I came
Yeah.
up from O2, and that's when I ran into Hammer and Grundle at lights. And then when we were leaving, I saw you come in last. Well, I went on cams and checked cams around for a little bit.
Yeah. So Pink was alive. Before what? After the lights came on, because
Yeah, he was alive for that. I saw him on cams.
Yeah. So
Grundle, where were you during all this?
CO, overdoing the CO tubes or whatever the fuck it
Tubes?
is.
I
Yeah,
did see
O2s.
someone on cam. I saw the cams on. I don't know where.
So he somehow made it from cams to vitals. Because I came down, I went and finished, I did med scan, and then came down to check vitals, and he was just fucking sitting there.
Did meds.
Hammer, where were you?
He's
He was
on
on the phone. He was with
Oh.
Cocoon, though, so Cocoon
Yeah,
said he was with him.
just now he was with me. That was the first time I've seen all.
He wasn't with you before?
No.
Kind of sus.
It is kind of sus, but it's also
I'm gonna
sus.
skip on this.
Ted didn't see Pink
Yeah, I didn't see Pink.
past me in Specimen, which is.
That's
makes
also
me
sus.
Well, what? You can't even vent out a specimen, so how's that sus?
I have
You're
no
just
idea.
sus, dude. That's all.
It doesn't work.
Oh, not clicked on the game. That would help. Let's see if I can go find Ted. Murderous ass. Oh no. Get out of there. Saw that coming.
Again, this is sitting on your vitals. So Hammer, I saw you come out a specimen, so I know it's not you. So my only sus is on Grundle at that point.
Grundle, what is your excuse?
I'm over at the lava pit doing the.
Ooh, that's right next to the vitals.
I just came over here. I came over from COs.
How honest of a person are you, in general?
I would like to say I'm pretty honest. If anything, it sounds like Ted's been self-reporting.
I mean, that's what it seems like, but running past vitals is a pretty common thing to do, and there's been a lot of bodies just sitting there.
Oh, it's common, all right. So common. You murdered two
I
people
usually
there.
check admin, see where people are at, and then I run to vitals to see if anyone's dead. I mean, 2 times out of 4 times I've found bodies sitting on their vitals. So
Yeah. I wonder how they got there.
How many tasks do you have left?
I think there's like, in total I have
What a
one.
guy.
Grundle, how many do you have left?
I have 2. I have the what's this? The lava pit that I'm at right now, and then I have one more wire trip to do.
And in the beginning, which key did you have?
Yeah, like you remember.
Dude, how the
the
fuck am I
location.
gonna remember that? It was the second,
You tried to pull fucking-
on the
the
top
post
of
right
the
here,
top
Cameron.
half, the second number 2 on the left side. That's where
Ted-
my key
Ted,
slot
what about
was.
you?
I had the first one. I didn't. know
Hammer,
that.
where were you last
No,
last
I
time we
couldn't.
we found a dead person? Where were you leading up to where the dead person was found?
I was with Wokum doing upload. in the
Before
pod.
that though, before you were with him.
In between that and you and Grundle leaving electric.
I just walked down to where Wokum was.
I mean, there was a decent bit of time in between there. That's all you did.
Yes, I was also accepting a phone call. So
Interesting.
Oh my god.
Good job. Hammer.
Wow.
What are you,
Oh my
toast
God.
over here asking for the keys?
Hammer, way to win.
Like, which key did you
That's
do?
crazy.
Yeah, and
I
Ted
knew
keeps
you were
finding dead
self-fucking
bodies
reporting,
there because he
Zach.
keeps
I knew
murdering
you
them
were
there.
fucking self-reporting.
I tried.
Man.
I tried to tell you guys. I tried. I'm like, Ted, you seem sus not telling. So wait, did you really not see Pink? Pink, did
No,
you see?
no.
Did you see?
No, I doubled back up when I went down,
Thank you.
so
I just vented
so
out
he
a
didn't
fucking-
see me.
I
I-
have no idea.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I did not see you up top. I don't know how I didn't. And then you mysteriously appeared in the bathroom, and I was like, "Holy shit! Did he just pop out of the vent?" You
We
scared the hell out of me.
decontaminated with each other. We shared a moment.
I couldn't see you in the decant. I was over in the corner doing wires, though. Was I? Did I? I don't
No,
remember
yeah.
seeing you. I
was
remember the
doing wires and decontamination, and then I
Where's
went into the
Eric?
bathroom to do.
I'm out, dude.
wires.
I gotta go to bed.
All right.
I'll
Well,
catch
that's.
you guys later.
Eric, I wasn't even gonna kill
I
you
don't-
first, and then you came out of the decontam alone, and I was like, well,
Ted, if there's one thing I know about you, as soon as you saw me, you were gonna kill me.
no. I was gonna kill you. I was gonna kill you in labs when we were alone, and I was like, you know what? I always kill Eric first. I was like, I'm gonna leave him alone this time. And then you just
I don't
happened
buy
to
it.
come find me while I was by myself.
I don't.
and was
I
like,
don't buy it.
Yeah, slicing his throat.
All right, later, guys.
We can't do this. much
Later.
at least. It's
No, doesn't seem like Andrew's coming. I know Doug will come, but I can see he's still in his chat.
Yeah, Eric's brother
So-
said that he's almost done with his raid, so he might join us. Alright, I'm putting another code in the chat. I switched to the first map.
Oh, Ted, I should have known it was you. I should have listened to the first conversation when I was on the phone.
It wouldn't have
Yes.
mattered anyway. No
I
matter
know.
which way I voted, fucking Alex didn't even vote, so it would have been split. And then I would've
I
voted
skipped the vote.
No, you did it.
No,
Yeah.
it didn't show a skip,
Vote.
but
I think 40 seconds was a good amount of time, though. Like, it was actually a decent bit of a struggle to get kills in between there.
Mhm.
I say do 10 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, we could always play a game of hide and seek, I guess.
Yeah, at some point. Alright, I'm like 95% sure it's Wakum.
On what?
Okay.
On what grounds?
What did you do when you went into office?
I was doing an upload.
Mm-hmm.
Office? You mean admin?
Where was your download?
It was up in the weapons area.
Huh, alright. And then you just left office for lights?
Yes.
That's
Like
all you did in office?
Yes, that's all I did in office.
Ah, really?
Nobody was doing lights. I could have gone back, but guess what? I decided to
How long
move
would
on.
you say
You
you've
can do
been
that later.
in there?
I was doing engine room, and then I was moving up to reactor.
Okay.
I was gonna make my full cycle.
Engine room's really close to electrical,
Hold
where
on.
his body was found.
Real quick, what path did you take to get to
Yes,
admin?
That's true.
What?
And you were an engine, and you didn't go to lights the second time, but you went the first time?
That's true.
What
Mhm.
path did you take to get from
Card swipe
engine
real quick while you were in office?
to admin?
No.
Hmm.
Oh.
Well,
Hey,
I
what
don't
what
know.
pathing did you take from engine room to get to admin or office, whatever you want?
No, I went from
He
office
didn't,
to
he was
engine.
going up to reactor.
Oh, I thought you
saw
said.
all of you in office. I was doing upload,
Mhm.
and then nobody was doing the lights, so I
You
left.
saw all of
and
us. Who's all of us?
Ted and Green, and then White was in lights because I went down there to go do lights, but White did lights before I got there, so I
Yeah, that was
passed
the
him
first
to the
time. Yeah,
engine.
I remember that
Yes.
because I was right behind you. I was just waiting for somebody else to follow me to the lights.
Right.
So.
Yeah, see, I
And then I
stayed
went
to
up
do
to
my
engine.
card swipe, and then lights came on, and Hammer was there.
Yeah, Hammer passed me coming up.
I mean,
I mean, I
Well,
was
Ted, you're
with
doing
him.
a lot of grilling here. What's your situation? Where are you coming from?
so I went to lights, and me and you did our flick switch thing, and then
Yeah.
I went down, and I had to go up to
It's
I had to go to Cam's, and then I went up north to Med Bay because I saw Hammer go into Med Bay, and I was checking to see if he vented out, but he passed me in the hallway. And then I came down into admin to see if anyone else was doing cards, and lights got called, and I was like, "There's gonna be a body in lights." Raccoon, you're just gonna stand next to the dead body?
What are you talking about? I was doing.
Dude, the body was sitting right next to you. What do you mean?
I had the data pad up. What are you talking
No, you just ran up to it. I watched you run up to the thing with the dead body sitting right next to you.
Who was last in Med Bay?
I went to Med Bay. I had to pick out my anomaly.
Okay, so I saw the person in Med Bay jump from Med Bay down to a place that was a little bit far away for it to be moved to one room. Looked like it was
no.
Ted, it did swindle us last time.
did seem like it was a
No, hold on. Listen,
No,
listen.
no.
I went from Med Bay
Yep.
up through cafeteria. I went over
No.
all the way to navigation. I did my little spaceship thing in navigation, and then I walked up to the O2, the North O2. Green body was sitting on the ground, and Wakum walked up to pretend he was doing O2. I'm telling you, dude.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, I was looking on the monitor, I saw someone in Med Bay, and then they were down over by the fucking,
No,
where you can, the cameras, whatever it's
I
called.
Yeah, cams, I know that, but I went up all the way through. I went to Med Bay first thing, like Med Bay. I went and fixed lights because no one. Andrew was there with me at lights. I fixed lights. I went up through past admin, through CAF to Med Bay, did my anomaly, went over and down to navigation, did the
Oh,
spaceship.
fuck this
down,
up, guys.
down, came out of navigation. I thought reactor was called. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to run to reactor. I realized it was O2. I went up north to do the North O2, and Wakum was literally standing next to a dead body.
Or you
What
came
are you doing throughout all this?
Killed-
Why were you doing
killed-
O2s while someone was dead?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, dude. He's literally
no, Ted
standing
clearly
next to
killed the
dead
guy
body.
while I was doing O2 and is blaming me.
Grundle, don't
like-
fall for his shit right now. I know I got you.
Dude, Ted
last,
is the one who's a master
I called,
manipulator.
dude. I told you it was Wakum from the beginning. It's fucking Wakum right now.
Ted, I hope you realize that if you're lying, I will not trust you for the rest of the
That's
night.
fine. That's fine.
No,
but
listen,
trust me
Ted-
this one time, and you'll learn.
Wow,
that you can
don't
trust
let
me.
it. Wow.
Unless it was Grundle and we both got played.
Whoa.
Nah. He murdered me.
I told you it was Wakum.
I was very concerned for a second there that he was going to vote Ted. And the person you saw on the screen was me. It was my body. That's why it looked like he jumped. So, because I walked in there.
Sorry, Ryan.
I
So
also
you-
knew
You were the
right
first
when
one.
Ryan was dead. Right when I saw Ryan dead in electrical, I was like, yeah, it's Wakum. I already confirmed that suspicion.
I was camping. I was camping electrical, and Ryan was the first one to come in. I was like, oh, okay.
Then I took my sweet ass time getting there too, because I didn't want to be the first one in there.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to see. Oh, okay, cool.
Well then.
So.
Me and Hammer were, well, Ryan was waiting for me outside the med bay. Who did O2? I was on my way down from
I did
Story.
O2.
Oh boy,
I did
oh
O2.
boy.
I was on my way.
I
up
did
from-
O2 twice in admin. I did it the first time in admin, and
Wait, you saw me do O2 that first time. And then,
I saw you there, but there was also
Yes.
Killer and Hammer.
Yes, of course.
So,
No, Hammer was an admin. He
Mhm.
said.
oh, then it was Killer
No.
and Ted, but there was multiple people there.
No, it was just us. It
So-
was me, you,
So
and
riddle
Green.
me this, Swokum.
Yes.
As I'm going towards reactor,
Yes.
you decide to go down into med bay and then lock the door right in front of my face.
Hmm.
How do you know that was me?
Hmm.
Why? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I have a feeling
Just 'cause-
that you
'cause
called
a
that you called
door-
O2 because you killed someone in the reactor area.
Probably not. Just because the door randomly
Don't.
closes.
Lie to me.
Why, Ryan? We were literally right there together.
Hmm.
I went to go down and check in with my little freaking vial things, and then I came back up, and you ran back into cafeteria.
Grundle, where were you?
Hold on, Grendel, who did you vote for?
I voted for the person that didn't do the O2.
Well, I have to vote Grendel. Wow, you scum!
Ah!
Fuck you, Coon. I knew it was you.
So-
I was trying to avoid you the whole map.
I knew you were on cams, so that's why I
Yeah,
called
I saw
O2.
you walk me in. I saw you.
I was the total opposite. I really thought he was safe, and then he murdered me.
I know, he was
Because
following me the whole
I
time.
went down to admin and sat on the other side of the table, and he was the only one who went and did card before anyone else.
Yeah,
And I was
because
like,
he knows
he's,
what to fake.
huh?
Because he knows what to fake.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that we have card.
Yeah, it tells you in the top left corner. It tells you all.
Yeah, it tells you all of them if you're an imposter too.
It says fake these tasks.
I did not know that it actually showed the real tasks. I thought those
Oh,
were
yeah.
just dummy tasks.
Nope. guys
report the body?
literally ran past the dead
No,
body.
I was spamming the button, but it
Didn't
was.
report the body. The emergency stopped.
I know. I tried hitting the
Two of
report
you
button.
both ran past the body.
I know. I saw it, but I tried to hit the button, and I already walked too far away. And then by the time I turned around, it was too late.
I saw you run in. I was like, yeah, I'm fucking dead. Like, I knew it right away. How did you both just run past the body? Did you
Just
not
be
see
like
it?
that
I
sometimes.
saw it. I couldn't get my
Yeah, I don't
mouse
see color, man.
over fast enough.
I
Yeah,
won
he
off
called
of
reactor, and then I went to do it, and he killed me, and then the
I
two of
mean,
them
you
were so
do
distracted
somewhat
by
blend in with.
that they just ran past my body.
I mean, you do somewhat blend in with the floor in there. Well, somebody tried the same exact strategy.
Where was the body?
It was bottom O2.
Andrew, you're muted.
Yeah, I forget. I'm trying to mute myself in Discord instead of. It's bottom O2.
Do you
I
use
usually just.
thermometers?
I
You
use
were at bottom
4.
of two, that's where the body was.
Yeah.
Me and Hammer were at upper O2.
And I came up to them, and I was right outside admin door.
So, how long were you guys at top O2 together?
We when the first one went,
Have you been together before you got to O2?
we
Or?
were together the whole time.
All right,
Mhm.
so it's dead. I mean,
I literally came from comms, came up to the top to the O2. Ran
I
into
mean,
the two of them.
Is it
I have
top
no
or four?
reason. Yeah, but why would I do that? Not just let the timer go out.
I mean, I was.
There's
right
only
outside.
like 6 seconds left. I could have just
There
sat
was
there and
10
waited,
seconds
and
left.
then reported the body if I saw somebody walk in.
Or you could know the timing from the top to the bottom. I mean, I was literally outside admin door. I was about to walk.
Yeah,
into
I'm voting for Ted. You guys can vote for me if you feel confident enough to do so, but
For Ted, but if not, then I'm just gonna emergency meeting vote for you. So
well, that won't work because he'll just do a. But it's fine because it's Ted.
You guys don't even listen to reasoning. You're ridiculous.
I had reasoning. It's called gut reasoning.
They didn't have reasoning to listen to you.
No.
No,
They
but
have
I was
no
with Hammer the whole time.
Well, they did.
was
I
with
mean,
Hammer the
they
whole
were
time.
together the whole time, and I found the body. That's reasoning. It's just not solid enough for you, but that's because you don't want it to be solid enough for you.
Yeah, but that wasn't good reasoning.
How is that not good
Hey,
reasoning?
hey, we
Someone
won.
was about to
So
walk
it worked out.
All right, here. Let's see what we can do.
Why'd you call
Alright.
it meeting?
I think it's green.
Why?
Let's hear this evidence.
Well, one, you were being mad shady. You were standing still at the bottom of cameras when I
That's
walked
just
in.
because my girlfriend wanted me to see that she's glittery.
Oh, you know what? Green. 'Cause I was. Do you know why I came over to Cam's? Because someone vented from electrical to Cam's.
How'd you
Okay.
know that?
I was on admin table.
Okay, yes, and
So
then
I
when
was-
we were doing bottom O2, he was there, and he was just gonna let it run out if I didn't go in and punch it in real quick.
I'm the one who punched it in.
No, I did too.
What do you
it
mean?
literally-
I'm the one who did
There was
O2.
Like a second left.
Yeah, 1 second left. I
All
just
right,
punched
so
it in.
here's what I was thinking. So I
If
ran
that was the
over-
case, I could have just murdered you and then I would have won.
No, because Ted was right behind me.
Yeah, but he was also
Amber-
punching it
Amber
in,
was
so he wouldn't have been able to report it if he was in the screen.
I
So,
wouldn't have won. How would you have won?
because the time would have ran out. Well, no, you're right, because you were there to
Punch
punch
it
it in
in.
too. All right, all right. I see what you're saying. But
All right, so here's the thing: is I saw Wakum and Hammer were both up in cafeteria. And
I mean,
then
I wasn't
saw
the only
two
one
people-
in security either, by the way.
I know.
So,
Me and Ted were.
Yeah, I came over, and so the thing is, though, is that O2 was going off, and you were super sketchily just standing outside of security.
what do you mean? He was just standing in security, not even
No,
moving.
you came out as I went and peeked in. I figured someone else was dead in there, but
Yeah, I came
figured-
out and then he didn't move, so I stood there and waited for him to follow to O2, assuming he would go to the emergency.
Yeah, but why
and
would
he
you
just
want him to
stood
follow?
there.
Why wouldn't you just rush there?
Why? Because I don't like to just leave random people standing around in rooms. I'd like to know he's coming with me and not going to murder somebody.
I also think Wakum would have killed me on the way to,
Oh, 100%. I would
yeah.
have killed him right there in Cam's.
well, the two of us also. You went north and we went south.
Yeah.
I
and
blame
Wakum
this
would've
on my
killed me.
girlfriend wanting me to see her fucking glitter.
Fucking jazz.
She's like,
Literally.
look, I'm sparkly.
I literally walk into Cam's and you just standing still in the bottom, and then O2 goes
That's
off.
why. That is honestly why I was standing still.
Well, so the thing is, though, is when you said he was in the bottom of Cam's, like I
Oh,
was
yeah,
at the admin table, I saw two in electric and then one hop over to Cam's so quick, and I was like, all right, I can probably catch this dude running through the north hallway, and I would have, but he didn't go to the north hallway because you were there with him.
Yeah. But he did go north, just like
Exactly, he went north after.
definitely green.
I agree. Where was the body?
It was outside electrical, like almost at storage.
Okay.
So,
So,
the
who's in
three of us
electrical?
were in electrical the whole time.
All right. So, self-report then, because I'm nowhere near electrical.
I
I'm
don't
all the
think
way in O2.
Hammer was right in front of me. I don't see how that could have been.
Unless Ryan, unless you think it's Ted.
Who came in the room last?
We were all in there.
We were all in electrical.
Yeah. You walked in hand in hand.
Yeah, the doors was closed in front of us. We literally sat at the door
Could be
dancing
Ted
together.
It could be Ted. Yes.
If you had eyes on Ted,
I mean, I'll leave this to you guys. If you want to vote me, go ahead. But I know it's not me, and I know it's one of you three, and you guys have the answer. You just need to figure out who either walked in last or walked out
Ryan,
first.
who walked out of electrical first?
Ted.
Ryan, what?
The story's falling apart.
No, I walked out I walked out to report the body. I was the first one out the door, but I was still doing tasks. The first one out, when it was the three of us, was Ted. Then Ted came back in, and I walked out and reported the body.
I never left. I was running around, and then lights got called.
then
I did
we were
lights,
all on the
and you
panel.
came back in.
Okay, dude.
I mean, it only makes sense that the lights were called and green
know why I
killed
would-
white.
Call lights when 3 people were
Right
in
there.
lights.
Oh, the fact that their stories don't line up just add to
Coom,
the fact that
I
mine.
initially voted,
I mean, I can tell you my whole path thing, everything I did. I mean,
I initially
Oh,
voted
yeah.
green, but I am sus of Ted.
I'm voting Ted. Waste of a vote, guys.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, you guys knew.
Fuck you, Ted.
You guys knew who it was.
No,
I killed Grundle right outside electric. And
I figured. I was like, you know what? It was a perfect scenario to frame
It was.
somebody like that.
It was.
It was. It was.
Right when Hammer voted immediately, I was like, oh, I got this.
Great. Never trust your friends.
Oh no.
Yo, I also gotta let you know the timing on that last kill was utterly perfect. I killed you on cooldown. Like,
I thought we were gonna get away with it. I was like, yes, yes. So this definitely happened right off the bat. It was in admin. I was doing wires and then I came out of wires and I saw the report button. So
Hammer, what was your pathing there?
What's that?
I said, how did you get over the reactor?
I walked, so from the beginning, I walked directly over to Nav, I had the reset the thing into the center of the nav, as well as the stupid squiggly spaceship thing that I only always get 3 on and have to adjust for the 4th.
God, it's the worst.
And then I went all the way down through storage. Was going that way.
He
I
did
was
follow me. Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
going to
I saw him. We started walking into electrical, and then the reactor was called.
To be honest, as I was trying to get over to electrical to do my 3 tasks there before anyone called light, so I didn't have to die in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like 99%. I don't think it's Hammer because I went over to Nav initially too, and I had to do the download, and he would have had plenty of time to kill me, and no one else was over there at all. And then I ran south, and I saw Wakum at Shields, and then Wakum was
Hammer was
following
right
me to
behind me.
office, and I was gonna go into office, but then I was scared that Wakum was gonna kill me, so I
Yes.
continued up through CAF, and then I
Yeah,
was heading over to
Can you-
Reactor as it was.
White
going.
was dead way before we even got there, because I was like, oh, all right, I'll just do wires. Then as soon as I did wires, I saw the report button, and I went in and I looked, and White was dead in there. So the only person unaccounted for,
It's
unfortunately,
Green.
again, is Green.
I'll skip for now. think
Just
it's
because I haven't described my whole pathing yet, I'm not the only one I account for. I mean, just because you said you were doing wires next to it doesn't mean that's what you were doing. I went down, I went right into, was that bomb communications there, and then I came back and went topside in storage, and then started making my way over to electrical, and that's obviously when...
storage, and me and Wakum didn't pass you once going from Shields.
Well, no,
to...
me and Hammer were right next to each other as we walked to electrical.
I'm assuming you saw
you-
it on cams.
No. Green was on cams. 2 people were in cam room on. So I saw Green on cams. I ran over to admin table to watch if Green was going to hop around from cams. And then I saw someone come up from lower engine into cams. And then I saw cams shut off. And then I assumed that someone died in cams.
Yeah, Ryan was in electrical when I last saw him, and I went
Were you
up.
just. Where were you?
I was
just?
over in Nav, and I'm in the cafeteria to do my
All
last
right,
task.
that pays out because the last person I saw besides 2 in security was 1 person in cafeteria.
Okay, Ted, I want you to confirm. So how did you get to admin? Because you're saying you're in admin right now, right?
Yeah, I ran. So I ran in. I peeked on you and Cams, and then I ran instantly south through lower engine, down past electrical, up through storage into admin, immediately onto admin table.
So
And
you
made
ran
sure-
right past electrical? Because I just recently came out of electrical and I didn't
No, you
see you.
You never left Cams.
So,
Yeah.
yes, I
You
did.
never left security.
I left cams. I went down, and that was when Hammer just went in, and he's been on cams this whole time. And I went down past electrical into storage, and I was heading over to what was that? Not admin, navigate. No, whatever, the cockpit to do a task in there.
Okay, well then that doesn't add up because when I was on admin, the only bodies were 2 people in cams and 1 person in CAF, and that's why I asked Coom where he
Yeah, I
was.
figured I'd just
before.
get this over with, see who we voted for. No reason to keep talking.
Boys are back in town.
I mean,
Boys are back in town.
Last time I looked, you were doing like wires, Ted. I don't know when you got on the admin table, but
Oh, I saw you on cams and I booked it immediately.
yeah, but I saw you go into admin, but I didn't see you on the table. It looked like you were standing at wires.
No, I was standing on the edge of the table so that I could still see the camera. So that when the light went off in cams and I saw 2 body in cams, I knew someone was dead. And then I called the button immediately.
It could be cool if I was actually imposter at some point.
No.
Nah, that's not cool.
Alright, right into the entrance of Cam's. Ryan was the last one that I saw come from the left side into electrical, I thought.
So the only weird
What?
thing I have through this whole round is Grundle was the last one to both the reactor calls. That's all I've seen, really.
So, I mean, I thought Ryan was good considering I've been with him most of the game doing tasks.
All my tasks are done.
I
I
was
have
just
one
sitting on
task.
admin table with Ryan.
That's just because I suck at finishing tasks. So I was just
You know, what's
feeling
it have to do to get to the emergencies?
because I'm in the middle of a task while it's happening.
Oh,
so
I
then I'm
gotcha,
heading over when I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm just not good at this game.
Hey, you gotta play to get better. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I was just filling gas. I was doing gas in the bottom bay.
I mean, I actually, you know what? So, Ryan, where did you come from to go to electrical right there? You came from the left side, right?
I did reactor, yeah.
Who was with you over there? And why
Everyone.
We all
Because
did reactor, and then we all did.
well, I don't know. I think it might be Ted, because Ted, you came in from the left side, right when as the lights went down, and we both did lights, and then we both
I
flipped
was
it at the same
doing-
time.
I was doing my second gas in lower engine. Oh, is that why
I didn't see you over there.
Didn't fix.
Yeah, we both hit it at the same time. I
I
think
didn't see
so.
you doing gas in the lower engine.
So the
Before
reason
the
why
electrical?
I think it's Ted, because he closed the doors, because whoever was killed green saw me go and left and close the doors so I wouldn't get up there, so I knew somebody was dead up there. So I know it's someone right out who came from just from the left side.
Well,
So
I also don't think that it's Hammer, because Hammer usually gets very antsy when he hasn't been imposter and goes like and kills immediately. I skipped for now.
I skipped as well. I'm very sus of both of you, but I just finished your task. I have one task left. Fucking knew it was Ted.
Wasn't much I could do on that.
No, it was not.
Everyone was grouping the whole game.
Oh yeah, I had one task. I just finished my task and I followed Ryan.
I voted for Ted that round.
Of course you did, you scum. Hammer and Grundle, where'd you both come from?
I did
I came
trash
down
in the
from gas.
I did trash in the cafeteria, and then I came directly down, did trash in storage.
Was he behind? Was Grundle behind you the whole time?
I did not notice.
Grundle, where were you the whole time?
Went from calf right down.
Like immediately from the start?
No, I sat around in calf a little bit and then went down.
I think it's Grundle, honestly. Hakum, where were you? I mean, I don't really.
I
care,
went.
but-
Wow. I went straight to Nav.
Oh,
How many people do you guys have?
we only have 5.
Fuck.
We've been playing with 5 because I mean, you said you were gonna take 20 minutes and it's been like an hour.
Yeah, no, I've just been laying here for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. You went to Nav, really?
Yeah. Mhm.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Why didn't I see you there?
Wait, did you go Nav?
Uh huh.
Hold on one sec.
Immediately to
It's
Nav.
us.
I went to
Oh.
Nav. I did the wires outside of Nav. So I was there for a bit. I didn't see you at all.
I went. I did the stupid little put the cursor in the middle.
And you went immediately there.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way.
Yeah, 100%. I didn't see you either. I don't know what the hell was the deal with that. I stopped at weapons to do the download, and then I came down.
Alright. So that's not immediately to Nav. Now you're
It
adding
was-
to your
It's changing.
Wow,
I still think it's Grundle.
it was on the way there.
I'll sacrifice my vote on Grundle and let Wakum win one.
Wow, I'm voting Grundle as well.
Well, then it's definitely Wakum.
Wow,
Grundle's
That's
story
right.
just doesn't add up for me.
wow,
That's good. Good job, Ryan.
wow.
The body was in admin, by the way.
So glad he decided to announce at the end of that meeting where the body was.
I was doing second or bottom. OT.
Yeah, I just came over to the top one. Saw him dead.
Ted, where were you?
Shit. Honestly, I just did numbers all the way over in Reactor. And I was like, fuck, I'm gonna finish numbers. I'm just about to pass Medbay.
So it's a self-report then?
I don't know who I trust here.
I know my story was sketchy, but I completely forgot I stopped it to do download before.
I don't know, both your stories are fucking sketchy.
I mean, I was lining up the ship, came out and saw him dead and reported them.
Yeah, self-report.
Okay. Well, I was
Me-
going up to do
me
the
and-
north one.
Me and Ryan went down into Nav, and then not Nav, sorry, admin. I did card swipe and upload, and then I went down into electrical, and then as I was getting to electrical, he went up into cafeteria, and then as I was going down into electrical, O2 went off, so I went back up to go do O2, and Ryan was dead up by and got self-reported.
I did asteroids, and I went down to align the ship and saw a dead body. And then O2 and went up to do while I was doing the alignment. Went up, and that's how I saw him.
So
So-
you said you did asteroids and then saw the dead
Yeah,
body.
no, did asteroids, came down to align the ship, did the alignment, and then O2 went off, and then I saw the body.
also always am sus of the coon, so
Wow.
that doesn't help the situation.
Wow. Well done, Ted.
You
Well done,
lost it, Ted.
Yeah, probably.
Ted, that was what he said. I don't know why you thought he said something different than what he said the
Exactly.
first time, but
I didn't change my story.
you were right.
You said I went to asteroids and then I passed.
And then I went
saw-
to
and then-
navigate.
No. So you mixed it up your second time. You said I went to asteroids and then I saw a dead body and then I went to nav and then I came out and I reported the body.
No, that doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't report the body if I see it
hold on.
first.
I'll control Z. I have instant replay on. I can pull up the last 2 minutes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Can we maybe what happened? Did we create a new lobby or something?
No, we can just get Doug in here.
Well,
Do you want to create a new lobby?
I don't know. Well, it kicked me out of that one, so and
You just join the same code.
I
Doug,
thought
if
I
you
just
look-
tried it and
Doug,
it
can you hear
didn't
us?
let me.
It shows that Doug's just talking infinitely.
Yeah, that's most likely Doug. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
He's out having a. Oh,
Your mic
he's
is
back.
like constantly talking.
Shouldn't
Uh,
be.
No, it's fine, Doug. It was just
UPF,
constantly
MGF.
queued, but there was no noise.
Alright, I'll turn the kill cooldown down in a couple seconds here. Also, I was sketch of you anyway from the beginning, Alex, because your story just didn't really make sense. And you're the only other person that passed.
You seem to be passing a lot of judgment upon me tonight.
When else did I pass judgment on you? The last round when I had to get sus off myself.
Every other round besides this, it's been
Bro.
me or Green.
That's not true.
That is true.
I only put it on you last round because I didn't want it on myself. Is 30 good? Do you think 30 is good for 6?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
40 was decent for 5, I think.
Yeah.
We'll try it. Actually,
Honestly, this
hold
is
on.
probably my last one.
That's what Doug gets for sitting in bed first.
very passive killer.
When was the last time someone saw Green?
He was following me around.
Yeah, I mean, I was with Wacoum and Electrical. Doug also showed up there. I think I was also with McCoom before that in admin. Then we walked over to Reactor, and then I went up and did my med scan with Hammer, I believe, was on med scan before I got there.
Yeah, I was
So-
on med scan. I had to fucking take a piss, so I started a little late, but I went to med scan, and the reactor went off, and I just went to go do that. I left.
So
Green was
Ted,
still there
you can
when I
take your
left.
sketch and shove it right up your ass.
When I see people randomly come out of medbay,
Randomly, I have tasks to do. I'm a crewman, you know. I have shit to do.
I am 85% sure it's not Wacoum. 'Cause
Oh yeah,
he
we
had,
did
like,
our dance.
17
We
chances. to kill him.
instantly, yeah, no, we
And he
know
takes that
exactly.
opportunity immediately when he can.
I would not leave Ted alive if the opportunity.
But would
arose.
Ted leave you alive?
No. There's no chance.
Except for the one round where I had the pleasure of killing Wacoum last to end the
Yes.
game. That
Yes.
was- But I also don't think it's Grundle because he's had a few chances as well. But
I mean, what's everyone tasks at?
I've won.
I have one left.
I'm done.
I don't know
Yeah,
how many I have
I
left.
have one.
Before we started, my thing was I said, "Oh shit!" I was like, I probably should have ticked the tasks up a little bit.
Yeah, I honestly don't even know how many I have left, but
Alright, I'm gonna follow.
Who
Hammer.
voted for Green? I was just asking questions. I know it was Grundle.
It wasn't me. I just voted to skip.
That's what the anonymous is cool.
Mhm.
yeah, especially when everyone says who they voted for.
Was it in reactor?
Yeah.
I was thinking that. Who was
Were
on
you-
cams?
Why were you?
I-
oh, you're
I
on
was.
cams?
Devils was
No.
on cams. I was done with my
why were you
shit.
thinking it was in reactors, Ted?
Because I was on admin table and there was a
Okay.
body in reactor and cams, and I was watching for a while, and the body in reactor didn't move for the longest fucking time. So I was actually on my way over to reactor right now to check.
Okay.
Where are you right now, Ted?
I moved back to admin table because I was like, you know what? Maybe they're doing Simon Says.
I
You,
was
you
good
just said
with
you were on
Green.
your way there, though.
Yeah,
What?
I started going down and then I came back. Ask Doug. Doug, you saw me on cams,
Thanks.
Yeah.
admin, and then come back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because I double.
He should have saw me and Green on Nav.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
over
we're-
by, they were
yeah.
over by Nav.
We're in the toll
And
opposite
they
side.
just left admin before that.
I came from doing the lights and went and I finished all my tasks, so I was gonna just look around and I saw in reactor.
Yeah, I finished my test and I just been sitting on cams for a while.
Yeah, I was going to cams, but I wanted to check reactor first.
Wow.
Figured something fishy was going on in there.
I finished my last task over at Nav, and then when I was running down towards storage, I saw Green run past me. So he's been on right side of the map for a while. Then, if he was still over there with Hammer,
Mm-hmm.
I
That is
mean,
correct.
I would
So is
still
Grundle
thi-
self-reporting again, like last round, or?
So I'm gonna go with no here because that body has been in reactor for a long time. Like I saw that body not moving in there for a while, and that's why I thought.
Was the body there when you got to admin?
Yeah. It was already there when I got to admin.
So you killed him and ran to admin, is what you're saying?
We can just skip
How would I do
anyway
that if
and
I
just
had
stay
to?
together.
Yeah, we're
Finish
gonna-
tests.
We'll just skip.
We're almost
I'm
done
just
anyway.
messing with you, Ted, because I got no answers.
Yeah, I get you.
Or am I? That wasn't me, but
It's definitely Grundle. I know when Grundle votes, he votes for people immediately.
It wasn't me, you cocksucker. I voted to skip.
maybe it's a.
I was gonna say, who popped up an electrical? Fucking.
I was gonna pull the thing and say that it was Ted.
Hammer.
Ryan, what were you doing?
It was 100% Ted.
You should have killed Ted like
I know.
8
He
minutes
couldn't.
ago.
His cooldown wasn't up.
He could have killed you in admin though.
Yeah, cooldown was
Wait, who was the?
It was
Round.
Hammer.
me, but of course the
Ah.
one that I'm imposter, I'm fucking going to the bathroom in the beginning.
Whoa.
I was wondering.
I'll play one more.
And I'm gonna turn the tasks up.
Right at the end, you were just standing like under in electrical. I'm like, what is he doing?
I know. I thought Ted was coming back.
Nope, I knew that you were sketchy. I was like, why'd he go into electrical if all his tasks were done?
I never said mine were done.
You did a while ago.
closest person was Grundle, was running right over the body.
Yeah, I was coming from navigation,
This is true.
I can clear ground.
and I was clicking report. You just hit it before me.
I mean, I'm coming up by like generator. I just left reactor.
So what creeps me out is that Green's dead right now because I was with Green the whole round, and then he had gas and he was heading to the north engine to do his gas when reactor was called, and then Devil and I went and did gas real quick. Not gas. Devil and I went and did reactor, and then I came out and Green was gone. So I went to north, and he wasn't there, and then I went to Cam's and he wasn't there, and I retracked south and he wasn't there at all.
Really, I found Hammer's body. I don't know where his body.
What did you do
What
after
did I-
reactor? Wakum?
Me, I went up and did the engine alignment thing, and then
The
after
engine
that-
alignment.
Yeah, whatever the stupid red thing,
Yeah.
the dotted line thing.
What were you?
And then I think I was after Ted. You saw me do that. Did I? No, because then I went through. Then I went into cafeteria, and then that's where I found Hammer's body.
What did I do?
Yeah, because all my.
Who
the rest
did
of
I
So
my
wait,
murder?
which way did you come from to cafeteria?
From the left side.
North engine.
From the left
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
From medical.
Yes.
That area.
Okay. Now I'm getting it.
Why were you on admin?
I was in navigation, I think it's called.
Oh,
But I came from
Weapons.
down over by like where the gas tank is and up that way. I didn't go up through the middle.
I still
I don't know.
by the way.
The closest person I thought is white
I have sus
on the body. Wow. I have sus on you, Ted.
I have sus on you, Wakum, so it doesn't look good for you.
It's a little sus someone voted for me, I'm not gonna lie.
I think you're clear.
Damn, I was hoping you'd run away from him.
I was like, I'm gonna die.
I was
I
hoping
was
you'd run away. If
wondering
you
where
kept
Ted-
going.
I was
You
wondering
know-
where Ted was. I was like, where is Ted? I saved you from the kid.
Yeah, Ted, I went into reactor with you guys. I went top with Doug, and then I did numbers immediately after. I thought you saw me go in with you guys. That's why I just figured I'd jump on numbers and tackle that real quick.
Alright guys, I'll see you later.
Tackled it real quick, Andrew.
Yeah, I
Good
did.
job.
I finished it before you murdered me.
I didn't even think to look back in there. I went everywhere else. I went north.
Dude, I can't believe no one found Hammer's body for the longest fucking time, dude. Like,
My body was fucking rotting.
Shit. Oh, fuck. I left
Too
all
many
the
tasks.
tasks, yeah.
Still.
Dude, I knew it was you the second I saw you follow me from the beginning.
How did he murder you all so quickly? Like, how were you all dead already?
You guys are bad at looking for bodies. I died like in the middle.
Andrew,
of
you ran into reactor and then didn't see my body.
I didn't see the button. I was looking at the report button. I figured if you were close enough, I would see it.
I got killed at the entrance to Nav, and not a single fucking person went to the right side of the
Yeah,
map.
I died on numbers.
No tasks over there.
Not a single person went to the right side of the map the entire time.
No,
You should have known when
I did not.
fucking reactor was called. There's a dead body on the right.
No, I called lights. Ted is dead in the same place as last time.
I was just about to
Engine.
go over there just to check. Fucking-
Of navigation. So, Green
I
has
was
been
on
with me.
cams.
Yes, that is true. Green has been.
Yeah, I was
pretty
with
much
you
with me
this
the
entire
game.
time. Yeah, until
No,
right
I'm
now.
pretty sure it's not Green.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say the same thing to you, but we just got separated at that lights there, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you went into medbay. I just went to go do my last task, which was in navigation, which is where I honestly ignored Ted's body, went and did my task first, and then reported his body. So that leaves Hammer.
Yeah, you got anything to say, Hammer?
Devils.
I was literally on reactor. I did top reactor. Then I went back into cams. Was looking on cams. I didn't see anyone on the right side of the map. I saw Green obviously come in and out of security. I think to check on me there.
Yeah, I've been doing the fuel, the back and forth.
I was gonna
with the
say,
last
has
engine.
anyone been up where the dead body was recently? Because I know
No,
I know I just saw Devils over at
Me-
Electricals, so if it was recent, then obviously he couldn't do it. But if nobody's been
and-
up there in a while, then who knows?
I haven't been up there.
Yeah, I know me and
Because
Hammer were up there at the start, but
Pretty early.
All right, well, I mean, I think I'm with Wakum here. That's either Devils or Hammer.
Yes, yes.
Although there is some light sus that Wakum, but
So-
I don't think so. I've been following him around, and he's definitely
Yeah,
been
so
doing
Green,
tasks.
I
so.
know you need to do tasks. I
Well,
finished
let's
all of
pair
mine.
up.
I'm gonna follow you.
All right. Yeah.
I guess I'll
So-
pair with Hammer. So if I'm dead, y'all
Yeah.
know who it is. Fucking.
Oh yes.
Sounds good.
100%. We're skipping. Who has tasks?
I do an admin.
Okay. Once you finish your task,
I definitely do. I haven't done a single one.
Andrew, did you do lights?
I
I think it was Hammer.
I just did lights.
I did indeed. I also think it's Hammer. Actually, oh, Hammer. Hold on. I want to hear from Hammer first. What happened there? You were with us. You ran off somewhere.
I
Why'd
was
you?
with you guys.
Yeah.
We were just scrunching along.
Yeah.
We all went to lights.
Yeah.
I flicked the switch. I got off of lights, and the body was reported.
I didn't see you there. Were you stacked underneath Doug? or
Nah,
something?
he was there too, but he tried to like do it. Like when we were all doing it, I stood off to the side. I think it's Hammer because I think he killed Ted early, because I was over in the top, and he was like running back and forth at the very beginning of this game, and I think he might have killed him then, and then Ted just rotted there for like fucking a good like 4 minutes.
I mean, I was with you the whole time though. Like,
Yeah, I know.
we were all together.
But it would have
so-
been sus if you killed me, so you had to try to do it, you know what I mean, in the middle of a group to make it less sus and try to kill either Wukong and Killer. I
So
just know it was me, and I'm
which
pretty
on
sure you were
which
on
switch
dude.
did you hit?
You talking to me? Or
Yeah,
Devil?
you said you went in, hit a switch, and then got out, and the dead body was there.
Left switch.
The one all the way to the left.
Mhm.
Alright. The thing is, I hit all 3 switches. If somebody else hit a switch, it would have switched back. So I really don't feel like anyone hit a switch.
I didn't. I stayed out to watch because I had a feeling, we
Well,
tried to
maybe
stack kill.
Wokum hit a switch too.
I don't think he would have. I think he was smart enough to realize usually the first person, you just let them mess with it. Otherwise, everyone just screws it up.
Well, I think I was the first one there.
I don't think you were. But unless my game just... I honestly didn't see him after when the body just got reported. So as far as I'm concerned, my eyesight is clearly not either that or the game just sucks
Well, how many
for me.
tasks do we have left? Because that really determines
No.
what we gotta do.
No, I don't. I'm not waiting for...
Yeah, there's no way we do tasks. It's GG. I'm voting Hammer.
And the fact that you said that just made me want to vote you more. That you wanted to.
Suck a dick, Ryan.
Yeah, you guys should have seen Hammer stalking the 3 of you as you grouped together. He was behind, like creeping, waiting for
Well,
one
the
of you-
lights were off. We couldn't see him until he joined the group.
I was waiting for the slow gazelle.
Doug, you could have ended that game in the first minute. Like, I went over, Hammer killed me. You came over, saw Hammer, you went back up real quick towards Nav, stopped at the entrance instead of going in, and then went and followed Hammer down south.
Yeah, because I never saw you go over there. So I saw Hammer, but I just never saw you. So I didn't
Yeah,
think
but you
to check there.
backtracked. Why'd you backtrack? You backtracked. You saw
I
Hammer,
was checking Hammer
and then you
because I knew he was there.
No,
I just
'cause
didn't-
Hammer came out of Nav, and you were running over. You saw him. You both started going south, and then you were like, "Huh?" And then you went back to the entrance of Nav real quick, and then immediately turned around again.
Well, I don't know.
Killing me in Nav, guys.
Stop dying in Nav.
Stop going to Nav. Period. You'll be fine. All right, here.
Please tell me he's dead in Nav.
So close. He was in 02.
That would be hilarious.
Who was the last one?
Where's the body?
It's in. Oh
Andrew?
crap.
You muted?
Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm muting myself in Discord and not with my wire like I usually do. He was in 02, so very close. So I'm gonna say that Hammer's clear because me and him were both in the communication very quickly. I don't know who came in after us, but
He came in, but I know I saw Wukong doing
Yeah, I was doing trash.
trash.
Trash where in
Right, in
in the
storage.
storage.
Yeah.
Where Doug,
Yeah,
what
I
was
was
your
with you and-
pathing to get the
I was with
communication?
you and admin.
Because I was
where'd I
watching.
go?
Well, did you go?
I went to electrical. That's where I went. I went down to electrical. So I went from admin with you over to electrical, then over to comms.
Because I was on admin, and that's how I knew to come looking for the body. Because I was on admin, I saw where everyone was, and when I saw the communication emergency, I knew that he was just trying to make us all funnel down there so he could kill somebody, you know, a straggler in the back. So if you did go to electrical, then that would mean it's probably Wukum Yellow.
I'll vote for Wokum.
All right,
Wow.
fine.
Wow. What? Where did this come from?
Logic.
I don't know. It's probably Hammer.
It probably
Fuck
is.
you,
No, I don't
Wukum.
think so, because he got into communication very quickly.
I think you're right, because Wakum was on the trash, and I think he probably was trying
Yeah.
to fake it.
And that was the other reason I thought too, because he was faking trash right in the O2, and then he went and faked the other part of it down
Yeah.
there afterwards.
You watched Wakum come out
I
of
know.
O2, and then you looked at him and started following him instead of looking in O2. Like you walked up right behind him as he killed me. and
Is
did
that why Hammer was so ready to vote for him?
I didn't care about
just-
you,
I
Ted.
did it for the
I just don't care about you, Ted. That's it.
Devil's chasing me like he wants to fucking slice my throat open.
The old
I
suspicious
literally
follow
was
move.
Moving in WoW, so I didn't AFK out, and then was like checking my task because I was running.
I
That's good
juked
enough for
right
me.
so everyone would think I was going right, and then I came back to the left, and like I went over past Medbay, and I was gonna go in Medbay, but the devil all of a sudden started following me from Medbay.
Yeah, I was going to do the alignments.
And then I kept running, and then he kept chasing me.
Good enough for me.
And then he went right,
Good
and I
enough
went
for
left.
me. All right, Hammer, voting for you now.
I just needed to reset the cooldown so he didn't have time to kill me.
Wow. He's gone.
Wow.
Almost got me kicked off the boat with that
Good.
fucking nonsense.
Watch, it's gonna be you too.
I'll wait for a little more evidence before I murder him. All right, it's right at the entrance to security. So, I know I just saw Doug. I swear I just saw you come this way as well. Well, I shouldn't say that. I saw you leave electrical with him. Or was that?
What?
No, that was
No, I'm
Wukam.
with Wakoom.
Yeah, that was
me and
Wukam.
Rebel
Nav.
Are on, yeah, are in Nav.
Oh, you guys are still together after leaving electrical?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Ted.
I
Yep.
literally haven't left admin table since you saw me there.
Yep, that's fine. Chew.
So I'm voting for green.
That's all right. So I was with you guys in electrical, and yes, I obviously went left and went to the body. So I know I have no story here other than I found the body. That's why I just voted instantly, because there's nothing I'm gonna do to change that story. So it's
I'm literally sitting on admin table.
so
I saw 2 people that went from electrical over to shields and then up to nav, and then I saw 1 person go to lower engine and then disappeared from there.
all right. You know what, Ted? I think you're innocent now. I apologize.
Yeah, thanks.
Where? I'm so mad at you for voting for me so many times and throwing me under the bus. So.
That's all it takes to convince you?
I mean, we killed you
No.
so
I know, and it upset me very dearly. So where did you two come from before you came to Electrical for Lights? Devils and Wukum, whatever, Yellow. Jesus Christ. I just
mean,
keep fucking it up.
I came down from fucking like Cath, like down through storage.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
me,
cool.
me and Doubles were with Hammer for quite a bit at the beginning of that in electrical.
Yeah.
And after that, honestly, I think I went up into cafeteria. Oh yeah, because I was doing electric panels. I'm
Did you
skipping.
vote? Yeah, you didn't skip, you fucking liar. It's Wakum.
No, I skipped.
I think it's Wukum. So
You didn't skip there.
I skipped.
I think it's Wukum.
Almost got me off the rip, Ted.
I realized too late. I thought that Doug just hadn't shown up yet. And then
Oh, you chasing me down, bro.
Why couldn't you
Devil was in
just
your fucking eyes.
top in the cafeteria and let me kill you?
I all
alright?
thought Doug was dead up top or reacted to him spamming the report button, and I just see his body and I'm like, damn, you fucking bastard.
That was
Dude.
all your fault, killer.
I was retarded.
Yeah, that was my fault. I'll take
Yeah,
that one.
you
That's
hadn't
fine.
voted- Dude, Doug waited until the last second so that he could vote for one of us to get.
Yep. Hell yeah, because I was hoping he'd just skip.
Yeah, if you hadn't fucking immediately voted.
Well, you didn't have to immediately vote either. You could have just skipped.
Well, I mean, you self-report and then make it look like you're voting
Yeah,
immediately.
you still immediately voted. Not all my fault.
Wakum.
Yeah, I was wondering where Devils went.
I was
Were
fumbling
you,
around.
Yeah, what the fuck? What
Why'd
the
you
fuck
take so
was
long
it?
in that O2?
Yeah.
Wakum?
I was fumbling around with the stupid pad. I'm not the
Mhm.
fastest little typer thing.
Hmm.
I'm gonna vote Wakum.
Why would I let you live this long?
I also saw you as the last person with double. So
What?
Wow.
When was this? I haven't seen him like
you
all
guys were
game.
North cafeteria together.
And we have no idea where the body is, though.
How many tasks are left?
I'm done.
I'm almost done.
I have like 2.
It's Wakum.
Why? Why? Why would you say such things, Ryan?
Because you're guilty and you're gonna float for this.
Float, boy, float!
Wow, let's
Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Wakum. Fucking almost won too. It was 1 second, dude.
1 second.
Almost had it, but they caught you.
Wow.
I mean, you shouldn't have just sat there.
Honestly, I was actually just being really slow.
You should have just like not even been there. Like I would have just fucking left.
I know, because when all 3 of them show up and you're just standing there and it's got like 4 seconds left.
I was slowly doing it.
God bless you. Oh, hey, Curry. I'm so sorry. I haven't had anyone watching my stream for a while, so I did not see your chat, your comments there. How's it going? Was Bay supposed to be bye? If so, goodbye. Have a good night. Alright, here. I hate doing the fuel. It's the worst task there is. Oh,
What the fuck were you doing, Ryan?
what the?
Face, isn't it? Orange. I knew it was. Dude.
I knew it was too.
He tried to split us up with the doors. Me
Yeah.
and fucking Wukong.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys were like all together. that
I made
whole
sure to
time.
follow Ted up when I saw him go with orange. I was.
Dude,
Yeah, I wanted to stay with Wukong because I had a feeling it was
You
him.
guys fucking do every task together. Every
I was done with all of my tasks.
I
bro.
know.
I powered through my tasks.
Yeah,
and
I powered
I knew
through.
green was clear because he fixed lights immediately and then stayed in lights to do his tasks. So I was like, well, he's clear. I'm sticking with him once my tasks are done.
Yeah.
We're all fucking standing
That was a
outside
hard
of
one, sorry.
electrical.
Yeah, I sat in admin for a bit. The second lights, just watching. You were all just 4.
It's in Nav.
Oh, you just found it.
Fucking tedded, dude. You got tedded.
Um,
Is that a thing now?
where
So,
is now?
so me and Green were in admin
Yeah.
at the very beginning. Ted, so you were coming from cafeteria to come into admin. Where were you at the beginning? Because the only other
So
person was over there would have been Brown.
Initially, I went to medbay and did my little vials, and then I went back to CAF and did my download. And I was coming to do admin because I could have just done my download in there afterwards. And then I saw you coming out, so I started going back towards the other one with you, and that's where we ran into Devil.
So, what's funny is the first thing I did was a med scan, and I did not see Ted in there. Because I went right from the med scan to the O2 sensor that went off.
Wait, so Wakum and Ted, you both came up to the top right emergency for oxygen, and you saw devils. And where'd you go then?
He was
Did
already
you?
there.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I
yeah.
ran past. I went right down to Shields.
Yeah, we both
I
went
didn't even
down
go.
to Shields.
I didn't even
Okay.
go into Nav.
Because I started going to medbay, did my scan, O2 is called, ran across the cafeteria down and did
I didn't
Did
see
that,
you in
Mhm.
medbay or
and
for you.
I mean, I know I can vouch for
I-
Wakum. That's
Yeah.
about it.
I 100% did a scan and Ted was not in there. So
I 100%
you weren't the only
saw
one that did not see.
you, and I didn't see you in CAF either when you said you ran from CAF.
I ran through CAF from medbay to get to the top.
Would have run past you from my download
So what took you so long to get to the O2 then? How did I beat you there?
because I went to go to admin O2 so that after I did the O2 I could just do my upload in admin, and then I saw Wakum running out from admin. So I went and I saw that it ticked from 1 to 2, so I knew that it was already done in admin. So I went back up to go over there because I
Oh,
didn't know-
the alarm would have had to been going off for quite some time for Doug to beat you there, and for you
I'm
not
voting
to.
Ted. because fucking he definitely was not in med.
It's aggressive.
I mean, I just happened to do a scan. You picked the wrong place to have as a.
I did.
And I don't feel like your story was solid enough.
You pick-
Damn, I should have voted with Wakoom. Why didn't you say you would vote for Wakoom?
I didn't know who I wanted to vote for.
And he wasn't gonna tell you if you were the imposter.
Figured no one had anything in that day.
I refuse.
I just happened to do my scan first. And I was like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
did he just say
That
he
was the
in
main
med bay?
thing. Like, why would Doug bring up being in the same place as you to just put sus in himself, you know?
What you doing, Wakoom?
I definitely think it's Wakoom.
Why do you think it's me?
What you doing,
All I know is
Wakoom?
I just saw Andrew in storage, so he's got to be dead in like electrical or some
Yeah,
shit.
he's dead in electrical. So I ran past the body to see if I could catch someone trying to vent in the back. In back corner was Wakoom chilling.
Yeah, I was doing my task. So, did someone come in and kill him at the entrance, and then leave?
Oh, he
to
wasn't dead at
train
the
me?
entrance. He was dead like part way in there.
So Coom called reactor, and we were both in the same spot. He ran north, I ran south.
He might get
I
away with
got
this, but the
to
fact that
storage,
Hammer
I
already
got to the
sussed him,
reactor,
most
and
likely
Coom was
he will
nowhere to be
not.
found.
What are you talking about? I was
Coom
there.
came in reactor at the same time.
I was like there before you.
Yeah, the only one I didn't see him react to was Andrew, but
Why were the three
then-
people with north reactor though?
I don't know. I was there forever, just holding
And
the
then
hand.
you guys saw me come in and follow you guys to electrical. I got locked out of electrical.
I got locked in with Hammer.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna kill me.
and then I ran back up to go.
Wakoom had the craziest look in his eyes, and I literally thought I was going to be raped.
Whoa. I would have killed you way back in navigation, you scum. I would have done that, cleaned you up pretty well. But
Said, let's get it on.
wow. So yeah, no, I was doing my task. Someone must have swiped in,
Someone
framed me.
like Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus, huh? Who'd you vote for, Ted?
I voted
He
for
voted for me. I
No,
think
voted for
Ted.
Deb.
Wait, what? No, that's a lie. He voted for me.
No, I did not vote for you.
Wow.
Like 100%.
That's just rude, Ted.
That's a lie. I think Ted self-reported and trying to play.
Wakoom, why would I come up and dance in front of you and try and get you to come
To
down and
mock
stand
me,
at the
because that's what
bottom?
I would do.
Well, I did not vote for you.
Oh.
Told you. I told you.
How you gonna just let him kill me and walk behind electrical and get away with it? Can't believe that just went down.
it's Ryan self-reporting then.
I thought it was Ryan initially because of how fast he jumped on you.
It is not me. I just found the body in admin. I was walking into admin to do lower O2, and there was. So I'm sus of Ted for being sus of me so fast.
Come think about it. There's no way that I could have been an admin from where I just came from.
That is true because I met Ted up at Upper O2.
Well, here's the thing. Well, then we lost. Because if you voted for me, Wilcom, then Ted's the fucking person. Or Ted, you blew it and Wilcom is, because it's not me.
I'll give Wakum the win.
Yeah,
You're gonna let him just kill me in electrical, walk up a little bit, and then you just... Oh, that's not him. Is that him?
He runs from cafeteria to the top O2. Could have easily just killed me in admin.
It's all good.
I
Must
can't
be getting
believe it.
late, Ted. Your deductive reasoning's going.
Yammer was just way too aggressive there.
I was like, oh, good, this is good. He's already sus of him. Ted just clearly saw him murder me. Should be all set.
To be clear, I would have mocked you. Damn! You guys gonna let him do that to you?
That sweep.
I'm literally spamming the button. I'm like, I know he's on the other side of this door.
Yeah, I was literally on the other side of the
I know, because I saw you in admin before reactor got called. I saw the body not moving, but until
You guys all get killed in navigation.
I didn't want to not go to reactor in case he killed somebody there. Yeah, so I was hanging out on the admin and somebody was doing the longest scan I've ever seen, so I went and checked it out and yeah, they're dead.
So it's Doug.
Okay.
I was with Hammer from the entire beginning on the left side of the map, and you were in admin table, so it's Doug.
Right. I'll trust you here. I don't know why. I feel confident.
I went
Hammer,
straight
can
to
you back that
Meteors.
up?
I went straight to Meteors and Hammer.
No,
went to
Ted was not with me the entire time at all.
What do you mean? Yes, I was.
I'm just kidding. It definitely is Doug.
Okay.
Yes.
Time food for himself. He's like, well, shit.
Damn,
I
was
mean,
hoping you-
dude, he needed a long scan, dude. He was cut in half.
He was
Fucking-
ill. He was so ill.
The scan took a little longer
He
than
was
needed.
he was
dude.
just
Fucking-
waiting that full 60 seconds for the freaking the fucking
They were
test
cutting him another
tubes.
half, dude.
Ah, boy, oh boy. All right. Who's that reactor there?
Alright, where was he this time?
First I want to know who's
I
that
think it's
reactor.
everything, honestly.
No, just who's that reactor?
Okay, I just literally I'm standing next to Hammer,
All
ran
right.
across the entire map for
Who-
like half of the duration.
Who's
Oh,
behind?
it's 'cause I
Like,
saw
where'd you
Hammer
come from?
doing Download at top of cafeteria, and then I went into Andrew. You're still muted, by the way. And then I went into admin.
Thank you.
With Andrew.
Yeah. So who's that reactor right now?
Me and Hammer.
Where'd you guys come from?
I came from like I just did media, and then I was going to reactor.
And Hammer?
He probably came from cafeteria. That's the
I
last
came from
place I
cafeteria.
saw him.
All right. So did you see Doug? Was Devils behind you then?
Mm-hmm.
He came from. Okay, that's Doug. It's in O2. So, I mean,
Oh, it's in O2.
yeah,
I mean, that's over near.
asteroids, right where Doug was. If that's what he was doing. But then again, I don't know why Doug would say he was doing asteroids when he knows I found the body in O2.
Probably thought the body was over near.
Well, I saw Ted over there in the beginning.
How would he
too.
think the body was somewhere else? He killed it.
Yeah, that's true actually. So maybe don't vote yet.
Yeah.
I was not.
Oh
a
shit, my
voter.
mic's muted.
I went and did.
I mean,
trash
I
in CAF, and then instantly went down to admin. So, no, I think it's Hammer.
Oh, maybe that was the game before.
Yeah, it was the game before when you killed me on meteors.
Kind of. I mean, it definitely could be either. Obviously, I'm kind of accounting to their testimony to know who it is. So that's where, because they both had equal opportunity to slip in here. And
Doug, did you not see Hammer over on that side at all?
yeah.
I mean, I didn't see him run past me or anything because I was trying to hit rocks, but
Yeah, but that's see through. You should be able to still see people.
I honestly
I-
didn't see
to
him.
be honest,
if
I'm
he
with
did
Doug.
run by.
I just zone out when I'm doing shit. I wish I
And
was
then
more
you're,
observant in life, but
Well, it's Hammer.
yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah. Who'd you vote, Doug?
I just fucking skipped. I
Oh.
didn't think anyone would vote.
Yeah.
What did people vote him for? Like,
Because we have to, bro. There's only one kill.
I mean, it's easy enough just to get one kill, call an emergency. If they don't know
mean,
exactly where the dead body is, then you're
I
screwed.
mean, not really, because if you guess wrong, you lose.
Yeah.
100% lose.
I knew because I was on admin. I saw the dead body and I saw somebody come from there, so I knew. And I knew Ted was in admin with me, so I knew it wasn't him.
hidden behind the fucking admin table. So who the fuck went into admin, huh?
Well, I saw
in-
Ted in there last.
Yeah, but I left right after you,
Yeah,
and then I
that's
went
the
to
key.
medbay. I'm standing in reactor right now.
Okay. Well, I know it's not Devils because me and him are both still in electrical. We're on our way to the reactor. I kept getting suspicious. Doug was standing on the vent originally,
I ate a
but he
lot
was
of
doing
tabs.
his upload.
I
And then
had
I'm
3
like, oh,
tabs.
he's done with his upload. He'll come to reactor now. No, he just starts doing something else. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, I had the fucking stupid like slide thing, which is real quick, and then wires too. So I was like, I can bang all these out and still make
Yeah.
it to reactor.
Okay. So that leaves, if Ted is telling the truth, but that's the big if here.
If you didn't self-report, it sounds like it could be Ted.
Yeah, because I know Ted was the last one there.
Yeah, I'm not lying. I was. From what I saw, the two of us left. I saw that. You,
Where'd you
and
come
Steve
from? I
and
can't. I
saw
do this all the time.
electrical, and one of you
Yeah.
from right side.
Yes, I did weapons.
'Cause that was the last
First,
people I saw when I left.
yeah, I did weapons. Went all the way down. Did shields when reactor went off, and then I was like, people got reactors, so I went up into admin to do my card swipe. And Hammer's dead body was behind the table.
Well, I'm literally standing in reactor right now with my hand about to be on the button.
I believe that.
The
do.
fact that Ted doesn't defend himself very much makes me very sus.
Well,
I mean,
he did. He told his story.
I know,
Yeah.
but I feel like it could. I still think it's Skip. Or,
I might skip this
'Cause-
time just because I'm not. Ted would be somebody to murder, leave, and then just wait for somebody to find the body and be like, "Oh, I'm in reactor now. I called reactor, so everyone would go there. So that's where I am."
I mean,
I'm.
that would be something to do, but I'm literally about to do reactor, so I don't know what to tell you guys.
Tell us you're the imposter so we can just kill you and get over with.
I mean, I would if I was.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure you would. Actually, I would.
was me.
Yeah, I know. I knew that was your strategy. I'm in reactor. I called reactor. That's why I'm there.
I was in reactor.
Yeah,
And I did
I
exactly
believed
that.
you were there. I just also believed you murdered somebody and then called reactor to go there and having a reason to be in reactor.
All right, this is gonna be my last one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Same here.
Oh yeah.
I killed you in lights. I thought they were gonna find you though.
Yeah, I thought there were two. I thought somebody
Yeah,
would
just
maybe
a lot,
check.
though.
I thought somebody would maybe check admin and see my corpse in there.
I'm just trying to win this game, so I'm gonna reset his timer.
Gosh. Alright. Well, I'm 99% sure it's either Hammer or Andrew. So.
That's interesting logic.
Well, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Wakuma's killed me and Nav 5 times tonight. The only person that I'm Nav with right now is Wakuma.
Maybe I just saved your life.
Yeah.
His timer would have already been down. I count down
Oh,
from the
yes.
beginning. I know
Yeah,
I've
but
killed him.
maybe he was just waiting for the perfect moment. I gotta download out of the way, so I'm happy.
Holy shit!
Dude, we were one guess away from someone being booted. Holy shit.
Jesus, I can't believe that.
Hammer, where'd you come from to get to comms?
I was in storage refilling my second half of my gas tank.
Alright, Doug, I don't think it's you, because you came from north, down through storage. Hammer just is sus to me because he came from where the body was.
Where was the body?
Yeah,
Was
that's
it-
usually pretty sus. Well,
Was
where
it-
is the body?
All right, now I think it's Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Ham is fully on with you. Where
Where's
is the
the-
body?
I
It
just
still
said-
didn't
I
answer
said
my
right.
question. Oh, I didn't hear you. Doesn't
It's
sound like
literally
Doug heard you either,
on-
because he's
What did he say? I still didn't hear it.
It's
in
an
electrical.
Oh, alright. Well, everyone's just talking over. I just left.
I
it
mean,
on the
I
roof.
just, I don't know. I just came down on the right side to do the communication, and
Ed
then
and I both know that
I
you're
just
guilty,
went up.
so you're going to
I
float.
skipped, bro. I skipped.
okay.
I skipped.
I skipped.
I'm kind of sus of you, Andrew.
That's fine. I mean, I don't know why.
I said kinda. It's not like
Full
just
sus.
haven't proven your.
Yeah, I know, but
innocence.
Ted
I think
Ted is like hard sus over here. I feel, but he didn't. Well, maybe he voted for me.
would've
Somebody
fucking
voted for me.
killed you right there. If
Yeah,
I
I
was hard sus.
guess.
Can we just vote Andrew and just be done with it?
I mean, you can, but that's a sure way to lower your odds of winning. But
I mean, I'd rather just finish
I don't know who
tasks.
wins tasks.
yeah,
I have one.
I didn't want to
supposed
say
do
because
in the
then everyone's
reactor
just
room.
gonna vote me off.
Em, are you done?
No, I have something left. I was trying to get you guys to follow me, but you wouldn't.
I have
follow.
one in nav and one in reactor.
Damn, those are fucking opposite sides of the world.
Yeah, that's why I just haven't. I've been chilling with y'all motherfuckers, running up and down the middle.
Well, don't.
Well, I'd rather not die. Trying to live here.
Well, you played the wrong game to live, apparently.
Yeah, seriously. This is not live game. Raccoon, don't worry, we'll win this for you.
This
maybe,
is
maybe not.
Gangsta Mafia. I think that was the name.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's Andrew.
Why was the body right there?
Andrew,
The
what did
body's down by
Unmuted.
comms, and he's peeking in comms. Yeah, acting sus.
Where was it? It wasn't.
In the
I
hallway.
just walked into comms, but I mean, I came from up top with you, so.
Yeah. I mean, unless it was Hammer.
Wait, you think I murdered them, walked back, went in the comms, so I was standing right next to the dead body?
Maybe.
What does it
you
mean?
gonna- I mean, Hammer did just come up through middle,
did.
right?
I did lower O2, and then I went to go do upper O2 where I met you, and then we've been together since then.
Yeah, I know.
You've been together, then where are you?
All right,
Well-
let's float them.
Oh. Well, Andrew, how
I mean-
long was he last to that O2 in admin?
I wasn't. I was at the O2 up top with you. You
oh yeah, that's
you
right.
came
He
there
died
after I was already there. That's what I'm
He
saying.
died there.
I
That
was
sucks.
at top O2, and then I went down.
It's got to be Hammer.
It is not me, my brother. Go for your first instinct. We thought from him from the beginning.
Hey, that's my first instinct.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, Doug, you didn't win your last game.
Damn it. It was Andrew.
It was.
Oh my god.
Oh,
knew
I
it was
didn't
Andrew.
know when he killed
You
him.
guys were taking way too long to do your tasks, so I literally just...
Well, no one wants to fucking follow me over to the thing.
Just go and do them! Oh my god! Like, how hard of a
Yes,
task-
please go and do them so I can kill somebody.
I literally, my last task would have been done if you didn't call a meeting for no reason.
Bro, I followed you all the way over to Reactor where you said you had a task, and you walked past Reactor.
No.
Yes!
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did!
I walked over. We ran over the nav, and I did nav.
No. Right before that, we went all the way to the right side.
I have not-
thought you were going to Reactor, so we went down past the right side, and then that's where we met up with Andrew at the bottom. And then I said, all right, fuck Doug. He clearly doesn't have a task to do in Reactor. I'm just going to let Andrew kill me. And I stood in the hallway with Andrew until he killed me.
I was on the right side of the map the entire time.
Dude, all right. I will do the same thing while I record the last 5 minutes.
All right. I would love to see this.
I think you take it a little
Yeah.
too serious here.
GG.
It was a good game. I could get equally as frustrated when Ted just.
Well, I would have been done with that
Well,
task,
my-
but he called a fucking meeting. Like, literally, I'm on 9. And